Y'all come in, come in. Today, we got some news that y'all can use. Welcome to our channel, Levels to Living, where you will always find the latest news that you can use. So today, y'all, we just wanted to hop on here really fast and we wanted to talk to y'all about learning how to get on the money trail. What we are seeing is a lot of people are simply missing out on the money trail because they don't know anything about budgeting. Probably have never wrote down a budget, probably have never seen a budget. A lot of us are clearly missing out on the money trail because we don't know how to budget. So let's get started. What we want y'all to start doing, if you have never budgeted, if you never seen a budget, we are here to help y'all out today because a lot of what's happening, we don't know how much money we have coming in. We don't know how much money we got going out. We don't know what we're doing with what because, again, a lot of us have just never budgeted or seen a budget. And when I am here to tell you that as far back as I can remember, that is something I have always done. And when I tell you, you will see a huge difference when you clearly just start learning how to budget. It's as simple as taking a sheet of paper, and the first thing that you need to do is take that sheet of paper and write down every single bill that you have. Anything that you have, I'm talking about from gas, food, your mortgage, your rent payment, your utility bills, how much money you have to put in your car for gas a month, how much money you spend on groceries a month. If you have where you might have, some people have to buy medicines, or some people might have to buy diapers for your babies or formula for your babies. I'm talking about those that might be smoke cigarettes or those that might drink alcohol or, want to buy your bottle of wine. I am talking about you have to write every single thing down. And a lot of times when people make their mistake they're like, oh, well, our mortgage is this and this, but they don't include the money that they spend on going out to eat. They don't include the money that they spend, how much money they spend on putting gas in their car. They don't count the amount of money that they spend on, if we're going out to the club or we're going out to the movies or we're taking the kids out bowling. They never think about that is included, on how much money you have going out. The two things that you have to remember when it comes to a budget, you need to know how much you have coming in and how much you have going out. And that is when you're going to really see a huge difference on where your money is going. And foremost in anything, the thing here on Levels to Living that we really try to stress, you have at some point have to have enough coming in. You have to have more coming in than you have going out because you need to always have some type of savings. The thing that we teach over here is I don't care how much you make, how little you make. You always need to remember to pay yourself first. And in order for you to keep up with the lessons that we teach here, you got to know how much you got coming in and how much you got going out. And the thing that I have always used, I'm going to try to get this as close as possible so y'all can see this. This is a budget form that I have always used. And in this budget form, it tells you everything from mortgage payment, utilities payment, car gas payment. If you have to pay doctor visits, for food, events for things, taking the children out or whatever. I've always used this. And like I said, you don't have to go out and buy any of these forms or print them off or whatever. You just need to simply start out with a regular sheet of paper and write everything down. On the column to your left, you need to write down every single bill that you have. On the column to the right, you need to write down all the income that you have coming in. The main income from your job, a legal side hustle, or a second part-time job, whatever income. Some people get child support. Some people, they live off of Social Security checks. Some people live off of their 401ks, their IRAs. Whatever income you have coming in, that goes on the right side. On the left side, you make sure you write down every bill, every piece of money amount that you have going out. Because when it's all said and done, like I said, you should always have more at the end of the month to be able to put back in some type of savings or be able to invest. Then you should have more to be able to do that with than you have going out. If you have more bills than money, we're going to have to think of a game plan for you. So like I say, let's get on this budgeting. Let's try for at least 6 months. We're getting ready to go into a new year. I know some of y'all feel like, oh man, we're already down at the next month is December. You know, I can't make no budget right now because I'm just at the last of everything. But with us getting ready to come into a new year, let's make a plan for ourselves. Let's get that piece of paper out, or you can go to Mardell's or Office Supply, any kind of Office Depot store. You can get these forms. You can get these forms that you can start with your budget. It has everything listed, every expense possible listed on there. And like I said, with the first of the year coming, let's get started on the budget. Because like I said, at the end of the month, you should have a surplus where you're able to put back savings. And again, if you have more bills than money, then you might have to either take on a second part-time job or take on an extra legal side hustle so you can have more money, because we have got to face the facts. At some point, we have got to start learning how to save money. We have got to start learning to see what we got coming in and what we got going out. All right, we just wanted to hop on here real fast because, like I said, lately we have been seeing a lot of people just, you know, they don't know where their monies are going. They don't know what they got coming in. They don't know what they got going out. They just don't know. And like I said, I can honestly tell you it has helped me so much tremendously, because I can tell you where every dime goes. I honestly can. So like I say, with the new year coming in, Lord bless, let's get on here. Let's start this budget plan. And so let's go so we can start, Lord bless, the new year outright, and we can start seeing where our monies are going, or what we have for savings, or what we have to put back. You know, you can start seeing all that, because one thing, like I always taught my children, baby, when it's in black and white and you have everything wrote down and it's in black and white, I promise you, you're gonna know exactly. So yes, alrighty. So y'all be sure and like, subscribe. Y'all share this video with your family and friends, especially people that y'all know that are just looking to, you know, want to better their money situations, want to better their finances. So y'all like, share, and thank y'all again for following us. And we hope that y'all have a blessed weekend.